Hey guys! It's another Ask Aaron, the video where you ask me. So if you leave comments on this video, I think I'm going to answer them. But it's hard to say because we're supposed to do these every week, but we actually do them every 3 months. Because Lance is a bad person.
Can I leave a comment?
No. So the first question is from Sander VB, and he says pause at 102. The next one is from Anthony Moore, and he says, first? Okay. The next one is from DotraBeast200. He says, Aaron, have you ever had a longboard or ever rode one? And then somebody that was on the Braille thing replied and said, not really, no. And that wasn't me. So I'm pretty sure I didn't write that. Maybe. That's funny that the only comment out of all of these that was replied to is this one. It says, not really, no. But let me answer that for you. Let me think. Not really, no. This one is from Flemish Minecraft. And he says, stop, a word that I'm not going to say, that you love to do skate supports. I sent you a video previous summer, and it still hasn't come up, and I still didn't learn my trick. Oh man, I'm super sorry to hear that, to be honest. We don't actually, we have like a very specific criteria for the skate supports, like, and you may have done this and it may somehow have just gotten missed because we get so many submissions, like people just submitting, which is great. We love that. We love to do the skate supports, we do, and I'm not complaining about it in any way, shape, or form, but if you sent a video in and you didn't see it, well, there's a couple things that could have happened because we actually make a skate support every single day. So there's also there's a chance that if you haven't watched every video that has been put up on the Braille channel every single day, you may have missed yours. Because you don't get any kind of email back or anything saying like, hey, your video's up, because that's just, when you get 700 videos sent into you and then you have to edit them and voice over them and then send 700 emails back, it's quite a bit. So just, you have to watch every day, make sure you're watching. And the other thing is we have a very strict criteria of like, we want you to say your name, where you're from, what tricks you know. And if sometimes we get these skate supports where the person is just like, hey, I'm trying to learn how to ollie, and then it just shows them trying once, and then we can't actually make a video out of that. We need more information. We need more, I've been working on this for this long, and this is what I'm trying to do, this is what I started. As you watch some of the skate support videos, the person that made the video put in a lot of work, and they really tried to do their best. And those are the ones that we're going to use the most. So if you sent in a video and you didn't see it, there's a chance that you missed it, or that we didn't use it, or that we just accidentally missed it. So I'm sorry about that, but definitely send it again because we do want to see it.
Can I watch the skate supports, Aaron?
Lance watches all the skate supports because he actually edits the skate supports. He stays up at all hours of the night with bloodshot red eyes going, kickflips, guys want it? Okay, the next one is from G's Kicks. This is a long one. It's going to be a long one. It says, hey Aaron, love your videos. They have helped me a lot, and it would be awesome if you could answer my question, or maybe it could be in your next Ask Aaron video. So my question is, if the Revive clothing brand will come out with different designs or colors on Revive's clothing, and if you think you could tell Andrew, the boss of Revive, if he could maybe do that. And I am really loving the tie-dye Revive shirt and was wondering if there will be more colors, or ask for me or something. Sorry for the long question, and it would be awesome if I could be in your next Ask Aaron video, and thank you, and in my opinion, you're the best skater in the world. Bye. Awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I think since you answered this, I think there has been a whole line of Revive clothing that have come out. And one of them is a tie-dye sweater, hooded sweater. I know I got one, so I hope you got yours. And yeah, it's rad. It's totally rad. So yeah, there's a bunch of different colors. And then there's also the whole Force line. But yeah, Revive definitely has come out with more colors and a whole fall line. So definitely check that out at reviveskateboards.com. I think it might be now, you can get to it from there, but it might be called now was it the shredquarters.com? But yeah, reviveskateboards.com is your stable point. So if you go there, I'm sure you'll make it to that. So yeah, check it out. Get the Revive gear. Super, super sick. The next question. Hey, Aaron, aren't you pro? Because the Live Skate Die Revive deck has all of the names of the crew, including your name. Good point. Because I think in an earlier video I said technically to be pro, you have to have your name on a board. And then he's like, wait, your name is on a board. It has all the names. Yeah, good point. I'll take that. But I mean, technically still, no, I'm not technically a professional skater. So yeah, it's something I'm working for. Hopefully someday, if I work really hard, skate really hard, I will have that. And then you guys can buy my board and show support, and that would be rad. And yeah, it would just be cool. So that's something I am working for someday. I've been working for it for a long time.
Aaron, am I pro?
Lance is pro though. You can buy his board at lancesilber.net. The next question is from Sankey CZ. I think I've been forgetting to say their names. The last question was from Christian Ara. The next one is from Sankey CZ. And he says, can you do double heel flip? Great question. I have never actually done a double heel flip. I've been planning on doing, today I learned double heel flips, just haven't got around to it. I just need to just go out and do it, I guess. Now here's the next one from Jedediah Kurtzer. He says, where does the nollie come in? Well, technically, nollie is a combination of nose, ollie. So if you take the end out of nose and just separate the N and then add it to an ollie, what do you get? A nollie. Nose ollie. Which is different than a fakie ollie. So a fakie is where you switch your feet around, but let's say you do a regular ollie, then you just put your feet on the nose, and then you pop it. It's kind of like skating switch, but that's a nollie. That's where it comes in. Whoop, whoop. The next question is XXTinenHXX. XXTinenXX. And she says, hey Aaron, what do you think about girls skateboarding? Do you think boys are better? Thanks. No, I actually think that girls are rad skaters and that they are killing it. I've seen some pretty sick girl skaters on Instagram lately. There was this girl I saw who did a ollie impossible to lip slide. And I was like, what? Get out of here. So yeah, I think girls skating are rad, and I actually am hoping to have some girl version of the Braille shirts made soon, very soon. I'm hoping that that is going to work out. So for any of you girls out there, you might want to stay tuned, and we're going to have some girl shirts. I don't know exactly what they're going to look like because I have a person who's helping me who is a girl who would know. So I just said, you know, you go ahead and take that and just do what you make it cool. And so she's going to make it cool. I'm sure they'll be very cool. But yeah, girl skateboarding t-shirts coming soon.
All the Braille Army should get their girlfriends' Braille shirts.
Yeah, definitely all the Braille Army need to get their girlfriends' shirts.
And girl skaters too.
Yeah, and girl skaters. So there you go. The next one is from Cardioneus TV. Whoop, whoop. And he says, when I take 360 flips, the board do a 360, but a 180 kick flip. Not smiley face, like frowny face. So the board land upside down the whole time. Please help. So basically what you have to do, there's two parts to the tray flip. One is the scoop and the next one is the flip. So your flick is not hard enough. Your flick is not good enough because that's the point you're missing. If you got the scoop and it's doing the tray flip, but the flick is not there, well, you're just not there. You know what one thing you could do is you could learn double flips, and that would help you master the flick, or just make sure your regular kick flips are really, really, really good and you have that flick down, and then you will get the tray flip. Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 5 covers that one. It's available on iTunes as an iBook. Is probably the best way to get it. Also at brailleskateboarding.com. And it's just a step-by-step thing. Follow all the steps. But make sure you have all the previous steps in, because that's going to pretty much change everything for you. Yep. So anyways, on that one, you guys should definitely check out those videos. They will definitely help you out a ton. And that's all we're going to do for this Ask Aaron. So again, I thank you for all of your help and support. I thank you for all of your comments, all your questions. Please subscribe, click that like button, leave a comment below. We're out.